Should I have left the float behind like that? I was so excited to see the reeds. Nothing to worry yourself over. My brethren have swept up by festival fever. Last I saw, they were taking turns at the carrying poles on the way back to the village. Please feel free to look over the fields and enjoy the sight of what you've accomplished. Mm-hmm. Good job, everyone. Good job, Wooklamats.
Some of them still look a bit sickly.
I imagine even the harvest magic has its limits. If the Hanu continue their festival tradition year after year, though, the entire field should eventually recover.
Mm-hmm.
Where does that leave us with the feet, then?
I think we did it.
You've got nothing to fear on
Yeah, I
that
know
account. Our situation could never have resolved itself. The revival of even a single reed would have served to demonstrate your commitment to the task. That you recognized the nature of the float and found a near-perfect solution in Ihihana proves your dedication. What's more, I don't think I've seen the festival produce such impressive results since I was a mere chirper.
A chirper?
We have been lax in maintaining the float, diluting its magic and reducing Ihihana to hollow theater.
Okay, so I guess it wasn't nearly as potent in years past. Kona.
Kona!
I was delayed by an unpleasant encounter, but it seems I arrived at a good time.
Is Bakul Jaja messing with him too? Like they said their other prospect. Ooh. Some sort of growth formula to help it. A single drop. Is it Mandravillian elixir? God's most pathetic two-hand? That's right. Oh, we've both helped.
Oh, isn't that wonderful?
They spill in the whole bottle and it
What?
just overtakes the
You
whole
just pour
belly.
in some mystery liquid and problem solved?
Stagnant ether was to blame for the reed's poor condition. I assumed that was an alchemical concoction which enhances ethereal conductivity. It utilized the flowing water as an ethereal current, thereby promoting the transfer of life energies.
Okay, Alphino, you're smart. We get it.
A method I could not have devised without the education I received at the studium and the cooperation of my Archon allies.
Nerd. Yeah.
Archon allies?
Oh.
You see, Lamachi, this is why we need to embrace foreign knowledge and technology. Employed appropriately, they make light work of what would otherwise be arduous labor. There's no need to lug around heavy floats.
It's not about... It's so much more than that, though, dude.
Well, you always were the clever one, brother.
Your approach was no less effective, Wooklamart. It achieved the same result.
Indeed it did. And you enjoyed the festival, yes?
Mm-hmm.
I did. It was so much fun. Having visited your village before, I thought I knew everything about it. As it turns out, I knew very little. About the reeds, about Ihihana. With all I've learned this time, I feel as though I've really come to know the Hanu. And I like you even more now than I did before.
Aww. She's such a sweetheart.
The feeling is mutual. And it's not just you who had a lot to learn either. I'll never look at our float the same way again.
Just, yeah.
The
Hey,
two of you
Nelson. Hey,
have
Johnny, how you doing?
exceeded expectations. Come forth and claim your stones.
Yay! You're doing the pick to unlock quest? Heck yeah. Let me know when you get to the part. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Ooh.
5 more to go.
Mm-hmm.
And on to the next.
5 more badges and we can challenge the Elite Four.
Not even a moment of celebration. That's Kona for you.
The third promise? You must join us for Ihihana next season. As Dawn Servant, of course.
Doesn't Crunch it's a starburst? Aw, that's fair.
Right. It's back to Tulihiola for now.
Tulihiolo.
Thank you for having us. I look forward to seeing you all again.
Yay! Mm-hmm. We've already met so many cool people.
These are interesting times indeed.
These hackers. What are you doing, jerks?
The concoction was brewed by Kona himself. It's a test vial, but it should
Well,
contain
they stole
the
some of
same
his
reagents.
stuff. Hmm.
Good work. We'll use whatever we must to win. For win we must.
I'm gonna kick you so far back into the ancients are gonna have to come up with a Greek name, buddy. They're gonna call you Baculocles. Was it a Jolly Rancher? Then the only thing that goes crunch are your teeth? That's true. My journey has just started, and I've met so many wonderful people. Ukevu, for one. He's a bit eccentric, but everyone could stand to be as respectful of other cultures as he is. And Linuhanu, it warmed my heart to see him honor his departed friend through Ihihana, and to help others do the same. That was so sweet. I can't help but feel excited, thinking who else I might meet over the course of the contest. Come on, let's head back to Shabalyavtai. They gotta say that one in the cutscene, please, I'm begging you. How about you use your hands to do some honest 12 damned work, but cool, Joshua. Yeah. What a... I hate that guy so much. Can we get some tacos? Please, I want some tacos now. When Wook Lamont declared her intention to save the festival, I feared where it would lead us. I'm glad to see my concerns were unfounded. Traveling with so large and diverse a group is unfamiliar to me. If she could see me now. Aww. The Hanu's festival must be as central to their traditions as the Sundrop dances to the Vanu. I have not forgotten our obligations to Wook Lamont, but it's moments like these, when we can immerse ourselves in the cultures of others, that fill me with the anticipation for new experiences this adventure will bring us. I noticed Zeraljaw was not at the Hanu village. Yet in a contest like this one, 'tis only a matter of time until the claimants are pitted against each other in direct competition. I pray we don't cross paths with Bakul Jaja at the next feat. But even if we do, we've made a good start on these challenges. Hopefully, we can keep it up. Look at us! The contest has barely begun and we already have 2 keystones. Surely, even my talented brothers aren't doing this well. We can only hope. Da, 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 da. The success of others. We've now won keystones from both the Feat of Reeds and the Feat of Gold. Surely that means our approach to the contest was the right one. So it would seem, by continuing to retrace Gulul Jaja's journey as presented in the saga, we should find the remaining electors in turn. Then let's visit the Giants next. Like Kryl said, the fact that they were searching for the Golden City might mean they know something useful. The home of the Yaku'i is in the upper reaches of Urkopacha. Unless you're keen on scaling the cliffs, we'll have to take the long way around, through Kozamauka. This route will take us close to the Moblin village, which is another important location in the saga. Since we'll need all the keystones eventually, it makes sense to pay them a visit while we're passing through. So we call in the Moblins first then. Let's head there right now. I'm afraid right now is going to be a problem. The flight of Wee Wingless, the great stairs leading to the Moblin settlement, collapsed in the storm. Oh no! What are we to do then? There's an alternative, but it requires preparation. Until it's ready, you can rest at the cabins or see more of the city, whatever you prefer. Okay. Just to be sure, you'll accept any method of travel as long as it gets us to our destination? Uh-oh. Of course! Who do you take me for? Then as your guide, I will see to the arrangements. What are you planning, Aaronville? Well, it seems we have some free time on our hands. Let us make the most of it. We're alone, now we can kiss. I mean, I need to get my axe repaired. I nicked the blade pretty badly when I took a swing at Bakul Jaja. That reminds me, I never got around to introducing you to Ropley, did I? He's the man in charge of Wachu Meki Meki, and a good person to know. Want to come along? Yeah. Let's go then. Ready? The markets of Wachu Meki Meki are to the east, on the other side of Bayside Bevy. We could Aetheryte travel, but I'm not gonna. Discuss Aunt T's Tacos. This is Aunt T's Tacos, named for its owner here, the lovely T Soul. I want to try them. If you're after the best tacos in Tulialal, this place sits at the top with Shabalyev Thai. You say that, Third Promise, but you only ever eat old Brook Evu's food. Come and buy mine for a change. Sorry, T-Soul, it has been a while, hasn't it? I swear I'll stop for a bite once the contest is over. Oh, come eat my tacos! You never eat my tacos! Aw, we got a wide range of options from healthy to hearty. Ooh. I want tacos! Someone give me tacos! And salsa. Give me some spicy salsa. Ropley! My, the Third Promise. How may I assist you this fine evening? Well, met Ropley. I need to buff a nasty nick out of my axe blade. Yes, it's been chipped quite terribly. Trying to cleave rocks again, were we? Something like that. Think you can fix it? You stand among Tyrol's most prestigious gathering of artisans and ask this question? 'Tis child's play. We'll have it repaired for you in 2 shakes of an alpaca's tail. Good to hear. I leave it in your capable hands. Who's your companion, if I may ask? This is Evelith, a great adventurer I recruited from across the salt. I brought her here to meet you, actually, though she might have reason to visit Wachu Meki Meki sooner or later. Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Ropley, humble representative of this Grand Center of Trade. A pleasure to meet you, Evelyn. Hi! You there! Stop dithering in the shadows and enhance your business already. Uh-oh. Oh, babyface! Sean Fantaine, Mr. Fandango. You've seen that man before. He was on the boat. Yeah, that guy. What you making? An adventure. He was on the boat. Don't snitch. A jewelry maker you met on the voyage over. Oh, I remember him. I spoke with him too. Fontaine? Yes, that was his name. You've been loitering like a flighty admirer who can't pluck up the courage to confess his feelings. Out with it then. Why are you here? That is to say... Oh, okay. Bye. And we're no closer to solving that enigma. I wonder if you could use someone to talk to. I say we go and ask. Let me know by link pearl if you find him first. Our nervous man of mystery fled westwards, never to be seen again. Whoa! Aha! I've found you. You were conversing with Master Ropley, but wait, we've met before, haven't we? On the ship? You found him? Good, I'll be right there. Why did you run off like that? Did you have business with Ropley or not? Please, you needn't concern yourselves with my affairs. I'm undeserving of such attention. What are you going on about? Wah! I beg of you, do not ask me to explain. Do not. Sorry, but the more you tell me not to, the more curious I become. Besides, you look like you need a friend. Oh, you are too kind. So be it. I suppose I can share with you a morsel of my misery. Before I came to Tuliolal, I worked as a goldsmith at the most prestigious jewelry maker in all of Ul'dah, Ishtaim's Aesthetics. Oh, it started off well enough, but as the days passed, everything began to go wrong. Compared to the masterpieces of my talented colleagues, my products were lacking. Mediocre! I lost all confidence. Crippling doubt had possessed me, and any veneer of bravado I tried to put forth soon cracked beneath its weight. Thus did I take ship, hoping to find a fresh beginning on new shores. Yet, as you witnessed, I lacked the courage to even approach a potential employer. You stand before a man wallowing in the wreckage of his ill-spent existence. Damn, dude. Alright then. You offered a morsel, then served us the full course. You must have really wanted someone to hear your story. If you like, I could try to give you a few words of advice. Then you have experience with my predicament of feeling terribly inadequate compared to your undeniably superior peers. Well, when you put it that way, it does sound kind of familiar. I get it, buddy. Ah ha ha ha! Not me! I'm Wuklamat, third promise of Tuliolal! Daughter of the Dawn Servant. Of course! You're a member of the royal family. Please forgive my presumptuousness. But what of you? Have you ever measured your work against that of your colleagues and found yourself wanting? Nah. I'm great. Can't measure your worth by success of others. It's hard to hear, but it's true. How can I not? Should my work not meet the same exacting standards, no new commissions will be forthcoming. What then was the point of my becoming a goldsmith? Looking back, 'twas my father who inspired me to take up the trade. His exquisite creations brought radiant smiles to the faces of his clients, and I admired him deeply for it. Aw, but in the course of striving to be as great a goldsmith as him, I lost sight of my original motivation. All I ever wanted was to spread joy through my craft as he did. Perhaps I will give this one last try. Thank you both for reminding me of what is truly important. Oh, buddy. What is truly important? Tacos! Hi, Shani, how you doing? Oh, sorry, Evelyn. I didn't mean to ignore you. But yes, I'm glad to see Fong Jong Tane has given himself another chance. Steaks! Oh, mezcal marinated swamp monk? I don't know what a swamp monk is, but that sounds... I would try that. When you do dungeon on capital bed. Sure! Groggy with a headache? Aww. For all Terali. I can't help but wonder if Fong Jong Tane will follow through. Let's see if he's actually going to talk with Ropley. Normally I do the trusts for the MSQ and stuff, because I like having the silence and stuff, but if y'all... Oops, came out here. If y'all really want to help. Yeah, I figured that might be the case. Fong Jong Tane, you can do this, that name I just said. 'Twas kind of you to come, but you needn't worry. I've found my courage. You put away your knife? Pray accept my apologies for earlier behavior. My name is Fong Jong Tane, and I'm a goldsmith from Ul'dah in faraway Eorzea. I realize this is a bold request, but I should like to continue practicing my trade here in Washumeki Meki. If you will have me, I ask only for the opportunity to bring happiness to others with my creations. So that's what it was about. You were looking for work. Consider yourself hired. Wachumeki Meki is always in need of skilled craftsmen and women. Oh, good job. I'll handle the necessary paperwork. Can you start tomorrow? You did it, buddy. Yes, yes, of course. What's the question, Benna? How's it? What's up? I must thank you both again for your sage. I told you, I'm Picto, not Sage. I don't know that I was all that helpful. But you were. Had you not come to speak with me, I would not have had the moment of much-needed self-reflection. Aww. When I was younger, did I watch Hong Kong Phooey? The super racist cartoon dog? Yeah, I saw reruns of it on Cartoon Network. Hong Kong Phooey, #1 super spy. The arrangements have been made. Come and meet me at the entrance of High Tide Harbor. I'm wondering what's this about. Oh, I almost forgot. Do you have my axe ready, Ropley? Ready and waiting. Behold the sublime touch of a Wachumeki Meki artisan. Oh, it's as sharp as deadly the first day I held it. Thank you. I've been saying Paul John Tate like Hong Kong Phooey. Fair. Well, good luck to you, Paul John Tate. Let me know if the doubt creeps back in. I'd be happy to talk you out of it. As for us, we should head for the harbor. Wouldn't want to keep Erinville waiting. I know better than to hold myself to an impossible standard. The only thing that matters is the joy my craft's gonna bring others. Aw. This music is such a bop. Always a happy day to add a new artist into the ranks. Do let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. Thank you, buddy. Whoosh! Let's go. I wonder what Erenville's alternate means of travel is. It can't be alpacas, I assume. But... Meryl's queues are pretty quick right now. It was 15 when I got on this morning. Enough with the secrecy. What's this big plan of yours? I don't know how it is right now, though. Look there! Oh, boat! Boat! That is my big plan. Because she's seasick. Yep, boat. Man, that's a manatee. That's a big manatee. What is that? It's a punatui. She'll be pulling our boat upriver. Oh, it's a punatee. Oh my gosh. Have a good dinner. Thanks for hanging out. How do we know she won't thrash about and sink us instead? They're gentle and timid creatures, for the most part. She's unlikely to cause a fuss unless you give her a reason to. Oh, there's gonna be a reason. Oh, is this the first dungeon? Those are big ships. First alpacas, now punatees. We're relying on a lot of animals for this journey. We should be thankful we have an animal expert as our guide then. Uh-oh. But did it have to be my old nemesis, another boat? Well, I took you for someone who's up to the challenge. Was I wrong? Ugh. Long ago, when fighting still raged between the clans, the inhabitants of Kozamauka rowed these riverboats to move swiftly through hostile territory. But the vessels see little use with Thrall now at peace, so I was able to borrow one of the few which remain. I did consider a dirigible, but the pilots warned me that the updrafts near the falls would make landing difficult. It's okay, as long as we're not in combat, it's fine. I guess I see Sylvia for the first time in an update. True! You said you borrowed one, yet there appear to be several on the water. It was a package deal. Oh! Kona, hi! Are we going to be racing each of the others on manatee-driven boats? Lamachi, traveling up the river, I presume. Seems that way. Does this mean you've earned 2 keystones already? I can't believe how well you've managed despite undertaking the contest alone. I was never alone. I've had my own entourage with me since the beginning. Oh my god! What? My friends, it's been, well, not that long. This is what they were doing? Oh my god. Oh, when he said the Archons! Thancred, Urianger, what are you doing here? Oh my gosh. Escorting a promise, the same as you. I'd heard much of the incomparable Archons during my time at the studio. As soon as the contest was confirmed, I thought who better to recruit to my cause. I contacted the scholar who arranged an introduction to these 2 gentlemen, the boyfriends. Oh, they look so good! Urianger even looks like he's got a little bit of a tan almost, but I think it's just the new lighting. The second promise had specific requirements. They who would be his assistants must boast both proven survival skills and mastery of the arcane arts. Thus did Thancred and I receive the summons. We are against them, oh my gosh. My own studies concentrated on technology which our people could readily use, such as inventions born of magitech or clever engineering. Where magic was concerned, I covered only the foundation. I can't believe I never suspected them. Like, I forgot everything that happened at the end of Endwalker. It all fled from my mind. I was so blown away by everything we've seen. Knowing you two, I expect you had other reasons for accepting the job. A few, the nation of Tulialal spans an entire continent. Depending on who wins the throne, the world may be plunged into instability once more. Ever have we striven to preserve peace? Where is our place, if not here and now? We did our due diligence, of course, and made sure of who we were working with before agreeing to this endeavor. He's even more opaque than Urianger at times, but is surprisingly... That's quite enough of that. We must be on our way. Wait, I have one question before you leave. Kona and Wuklamot are vying for the throne. As Kona's entourage, does that mean you're resolved to defeat all his opponents, including us? Oh my gosh. We're sworn to do all in our power to win the contest for Kona, even if it means competing against our own comrades. We intend to hold nothing back and expect you to do the same. And we won't disappoint you. Yeah, Alize's not like, oh, I hope you don't fight. She's like, heck yeah, let's fight. Goofballs. I thought you were taking a boat. If even you have been forced to travel on water, then the others will be doing the same. I would rather walk than risk confrontation on a leaky barge with no possibility of retreat. Uh-oh. That is a point. It's true that I can't stand boats. But I trust the route Erenville has chosen for us. Leave the handling of the punity to me. Should other wildlife attack us, however, I may have difficulty keeping her under control. Do your best to draw them away, as far from the front of the boat as possible. Then we shall remain on deck and stand guard. Although it may be wise to have at least one of us to sit up front with Erenville, just in case. Yeah, because there's 4 of them for a trust, and you can't have all 4, so one would have to... Oh, okay, never mind. Kyle just chooses. I'd like to stay on the deck. I'm eager to put my Pictomancy to the proof. Oh, no, she wants... Okay, yeah, she has to be one, since you would need 2 DPS. And I'll take any chance to show you that I can hold my own on the battlefield. Then Kryl will stand on guard with Evelyn. Aww. I'll keep Erenville company then. With my blade, I can respond more quickly to threats than Alphinaud. Thank you. If a fight breaks out, I'll try and stay out of your way. I wonder if this is different depending on your role. Then I shall endeavor to provide aid where it is needed. Or maybe maybe Alphinaud is Flex or something? Or Kryl. I can do that as well. Or Wuklamot, can Wuklamot heal? Or... This should cover most eventualities. Secure your gear and board the boat when you're ready. Yeah. Pump up! Oh, heck you, buddy, heck you! Yeah, I'm a big jerk. Let the hunt begin. Yeah, he's gonna try and heck us while we're on the river. Oh. Ihui Katumu. Befool Josh. Got him.